What it is, what it do, cyber world, it is your girl, the one and only Ash Brown, and this is the headquartered. On this program, it's just been an amazing journey for me. You guys have been down with me since 2014. I can't even believe it. It's almost, our 10-year mark, which is crazy, and over 1,900 episodes, and I just thank each and every one of you for all your shares, all the cares. It makes a huge difference. Today, we have with us the wonderful Gabriella of BevPaks. Hey, Gabriella.
Hi.
How are you today?
Good. Thank you very much for asking, and congratulations on your journey. It's been wonderful.
Oh, thank you so much. Definitely appreciate that. So, all right, so what is the origin story behind BevPaks? How did things start?
Okay, so we know Tonnino, which is our brand, it belongs to a company that it's in Costa Rica. Costa Rica, it's in Central America, and we have a lot of ocean shore, and we eat a lot of tuna. So we have our company started like 80 years ago, but we decided that we wanted to give the tuna category a twist and do something different and something that will really change things around. So our owners, they went traveling and they were inspired by the way Mediterranean people handle the tuna, and they decided to go for it and design a new, completely different way of eating tuna and developing this new complete subcategory as a gourmet tuna, if you can imagine a gourmet tuna. So we explored the options, and we wanted to give something really flavorful, sustainable, and something that would really be very easy to use for the consumers, but very high-end, very healthy, and in a proper way, something different so that we can give something tasteful in the tuna category. So we came up with the Tonnino tuna, which is Tonnino fillets in a jar.
Mm. Awesome. So for you, what would you say was a challenging period as you guys are developing, these new products and you're trying to figure out the best way to reach your audience? What was the biggest challenge?
Well, being from a small country, we have to be very innovative to be heard, listened, and seen in the market, right?
Right.
And the market was full of cans, and we were very good at cans. But we knew that if we wanted to target the U.S. market, we needed to do it with something completely different, something that would be really, really innovative, because the U.S. market is such a big, huge market to approach that for a small brand from Costa Rica, it was going to be very difficult. So the first challenge was trying to do something really different. So that's why we really did some research, and we went to the market. We saw what was going on in the U.S. market, and we came with this idea of giving some transparency, something that the American consumer could actually look at and see the quality through the glass jar, right? Yeah. So that was the brilliant idea. Then complying with all the U.S. government officials and FDA and all their requirements was another challenge, because it was very expensive.
Yeah.
Very, very expensive. But at the end, we got the permits. We got a very good relationship with some amazing stores in New York and in California that gave us the opportunity to start. And from there on, we have been trying to move forward and have more distribution and more flavors and something different for the Americans to try.
Yes. What has been the most popular product that you guys carry?
Well, we started with something that we called like our core items that was something pretty neutral, if you can say. We have our most popular, it's our olive oil. We are yellowfin. We started with our yellowfin tuna,
Right.
which is a tropical fish, like the one we use or you can find in the Pockies and the sushi bars.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the kind of tuna that we have around our coast. So it was started with the olive oil tuna fillets in a jar with our own branded or personal recipe developed for us from Spain of olive oil. So it's something really healthy, and it helps the moisture of the fillet to remain and all the proteins and nutrients and keep the flavor
Right.
very, very different as a canned tuna, for example.
Gotcha. So what would you say, Gabriella, what is next for you all? Like, you know, you seem like you all are very confident and comfortable with where things are with the company now, but what's the next thing? What's the next thing on the horizon for the company?
Well, since we were disruptive regarding packaging and providing transparency and flavor, after we launched the olive oil and the water, we started with having something a little bit tastier so that the consumers could use the tuna as a center plate protein. So we had the oregano so that they can toss it into a pasta. We had the lemon and pepper that they can do it with a salad. But then, and those are the flavors that you can find in almost all the United States right now, different flavors for different occasions in the jars. But then we thought we need to be also disruptive in the can category. So we launched a particular can that it's now Whole Foods, which is with pieces of carrots and actual pieces of carrots and pieces of jalapeno with smoked olive oil. So it's something different. Right. It's healthy, and it's with actual whole vegetables. So that's what we are approaching right now. And then we knew that the Americans are in love with the albacore tuna species because that's what you are used to eat, because that's what you have on your shores.
Yeah.
And though albacore, it's a different species of tuna, we got our people from innovation doing extensive research to try to get the flavors go through that kind of fish, because it's leaner and it's because it's a cold water, it's a smaller fish. So it was kind of a new experience for us, but we achieved our goal, and we just this 2023, we are launching the albacore tuna in a jar.
Okay. All right, that sounds pretty awesome and very, very fancy, Gabriella. Okay, in the jar. Loving that. Definitely sounding good. Yeah. Now, where do people need to go if they want to get the products shipped to their house?
Okay, if you want to try the yellowfin tuna, you can find it across most of the natural and conventional retailers. It all depends where you live, but we are in a pretty good amount of stores. And the albacore, also you can find our products, the albacore and the yellowfin, the cans and the jars in Amazon, where we have our own store. And, of course, Amazon Fresh for the can with flavor, or Whole Foods. And you can go to our webpage, Tonnino.com, and there you can find a store locator. So you just go in and put your address or your zip code, and you can find, it will direct you to all the stores that are near you and the different assortment that they can provide you.
Awesome. Gabriella, thank you so much for coming through today. We certainly appreciate you. Definitely appreciate that. And I appreciate...
thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. And thank you so much. And you got to come back. I know that there's some stuff that you guys are working on that we couldn't really talk about today. So you got to come back and share those announcements with us, Gabriella. That would be really, really awesome. Certainly look forward to that. And I appreciate...
Well, thank you very much for the opportunity. And I think that we all deserve healthy food and food that will really give us something tasty, something healthy, and something sustainable. So let's try a new way of eating tuna and rediscover tuna. That's what we want for all the consumers.
Definitely. And I thank you to each and every one of you guys for supporting the movement, which is ashsaidit.com, ashsaidit.com. And keep in mind, anyone to tell you that you can't do what you want to do, you look them square in the face, you tell them, don't believe me, just watch. Watch what I do. Watch me make it happen. Watch me make history. That's what we're doing this for, the history books. Social media is nice, but real life is so much better. Until next time, you guys.